by coaching. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing LILLIA versus Lee Sin. A pretty good matchup. Pretty classic one. You kind of out-tempo them. Anyways, for the runes, Conquer, Triumph, Legend Haste, Last Stand, Magical Footwear, Cosmic, and then double adaptive with the scaling HP. LILLIA is an AP bruiser, so these runes help her do both things, deal damage and take damage. And with that Last Stand especially, that one's way better than Cut Down. Especially when you're going to play like a crazy guy like I may or may not do here. Don't tell my wife about this game, okay? Please. She said, don't play LILLIA anymore, and I said, you can't tell me what to do. I'm a man. I'll do what I want. I'll pick whatever video game character I want. Alrighty, Raptors, and we're going to take a little visit into Lee Sin's blue side here. The odds are is that he starts in his red side, so we want to try to take these camps from him. And if you start the Raptors, oh, then you have the option to invade him like this. Not the easiest invade. I don't want to fight him for Gromp, but here we are. And I have Smite, and he most likely doesn't. Lee Sin, I love you. Yeah, he knows it's awkward. Q. Moving. You can pull him into Garen here at the very least. Oh, and he just gives up the Gromp. The Lux isn't coming, but that's about our time spent. So let's get back to our red side. Well, it's worth a shot, Bob. That Raptor invade into their blue side is so strong. More often than not, they're going to be starting the red side. You'll get those two camps and then have a gank on bot lane. Very nice. I'm going to go back to my camps. He's slowed down, so am I, so it's pretty even. And now we want to get level 3, and then we can start playing again. With LILLIA's passive, whenever you hit the enemy with abilities, and you're going to heal and deal max health burn to them. So, plays right into that bruiser aspect. The Q gives you movement speed that builds up as you hit the camp. It's going to be this icon. And that Prance passive is pretty important, as it allows you to move towards plays reactively. You don't have to move towards things preemptively, because as you're farming the camps, you're going to have enough movement speed, so... Then we're watching the lanes like this, and then when it's exactly happening, that's when it will move, so... Smite that red buff, and let's get a move on down here. Lee Sin already on the top side, so... I think we can have a pretty good time down here. That Lux being so far forward. We're gonna have to flash her Q, but that's about it. E! Nice. Onto the Lux, take the easy one. Q, W! That's a lot of damage. Hit him with the red buff. We're fine, we're fine. Auto, Q, run, flash. Heal him. E. Okay, good enough, good enough. Q, and back to the Scuttle Crab. Where we heal quite a bit with our passive, with the Conqueror, things like that, even the red buff. Then you want to stay in the fight and deal as much damage as you can. That Jhin was reloading. Reloading, Bob. You can't even hit me, and my team is danger pinging. The more you overdo it on LILLIA, well, the more value you can get, so that's what we try to achieve there. Let's reset, back to the top side. Lee Sin might have got a blue side camp or two, but that'll be fine. Righty, we get the Faded Ashes, and right to the top side. Faded Ashes gives us the ability, power, and the extra burn damage onto the camps. So, that will increase our clear speed. Now, we're level 3. We've done some shenanigans here. Only 18 CS, so it's time to do a full clear. And as we're full clearing, we'll go all the way from level 3 to level 5. So, even when you skip camps, it can still be very good for you as LILLIA. So long that on the second turn, after you've been a crazy girl, you come back home, you wash your hair, and you regroup. Maybe just take like a chill day, you know? Put those frozen nuggets in the stove and then eat those for today, you know? Nothing major. Alrighty, let's clear it on down. On turn 2 here, the Dragon and the Void Grub spawn, so we can play for those. But the main deal is we're trying to get our farm, do a play, and then we'll go from there. LILLIA has a much easier time doing the Void Grubs, but since I'm pathing bot, we really need a big play to win the Dragon on this turn. It's just not that important. Dragon for LILLIA, around 8 minutes. That's when it's actually viable. We're clearing these camps way, 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 way faster than we would be if we stayed on the map without items. Alrighty, any wards down here, boys? Let me know. Lux, pretty deep in the river. I'll use my E. Smite that. Q these. Get the movement speed. Yeah, we got the slow on him. There you go. Get in there, boys. Q. Hit him. W. Hit him. Oh, I'm so dead. E. Q. Well, the burn. Nice. We got one. Clean him up. It's 1 for 1. That's pretty messy, but I tanked 3 people. I tanked 3 people and my ADC still died. Regardless, we're still in a good spot. Get that Dark Seal. Ruby Crystal, and to the top side, we have the Prio on the Void Grubs because Lee Sin hasn't reset. He's level 4, only has a pickaxe. I got a lot of HP over him. Off that second reset, you usually want to get the HP here, building into the Liandry's because you can start taking a hit. We're going to deal as much damage as we can regardless. Because we got our level 5. That's 3 points in the queue, and then a little bit of tankiness as we go here. Start up these Void Grubs. Don't forget our blue side camps are coming up. Yep, Lilia is a lot more fun and honestly very strong this season, but you have to fight. If you're just farming like last season, it's not going to work nearly as good. Even if you die a couple times, it's fine. It's super fine, man. Alrighty, Mr. Lee Sin. You're running out of time. I'm going to get level 6. Doink. Because Lee Sin's a little bit stronger than me pre-6, but he's running out. Alrighty, Gromp will be respawning soon. Let's just go back to there. My top laner is reset, so I'm not going to try to invade Lee Sin's red side just yet. And as I clear down, you know, we'll be powering ourselves up. And then, if we can play for a team fight, well, we have a much better chance now that we have the ulti. The ulti, we mark the enemy with an ability, and then we can put him to sleep. That will CC him for a little bit. Give us time for our Q to come back up, and time for our allies to get in position. Alrighty, so we got that level 6 now. Very nice. And just because we have that level 6 doesn't mean we have to skip camps. You never want to skip camps proactively, not this early. But what about on the turn 1? Don't worry about all that. Just go with it, Bob. Yep, nothing's happening, and that's good for me. We're going to get level 7 off the camps. Very nice. Every level you get, man, more damage. You deal more damage, and you take less damage. It's as simple as that. And what's nice about pathing bot side, too, the bot lane will generally be under-leveled compared to you. Q. Wow, that works? E. Wait. Oh, close. Smite. Q. Ulti. Bye-bye. W. Auto. Q. Hit him. Oh, we got hit. Flash. Run. Oh, she doesn't have the reset. Nice. Irelia's in there. I'm recalling, Bob. Clean him up, boys. We got in there. We CC'd him. We dealt our damage. We took as much as we could. And now it's up to my allies to clean up the fight. Well, try your best, guys. Haunting, guys. Let's get out there. Reset right back to the bot side. Get him, Garen. Wow, we have a lot of noob champs on our team, huh? Garen, Vigar. Doink. Ha! And a Shin. A Shin shows up. Now that our ulti's down, we can look to farm the camps, but there's nothing to farm, so since my team just won that fight, we're going to go for the dragon. It will take me a while to do this, but here we are. 9 minutes. That's about the right time to show up for it. The enemy team is overdoing this bot play, but I don't think Vigar has the juice. And that night can be outnumbered, so I'll just stay on the dragon here. If they show up, I'll have to bail, but it's worth challenging the dragon right here, right now, because my team won that bot side play. Farm the camps, do a play, get the objective. Even if you die, you can get back to this bad boy in no time. Right, game, set. Here's home guards, losers. Even if you die, no problem. Smite. Nice, we got Lux's ulti. Now we'll go back to farm the camps. All the time we spent dead walking back and doing the dragon. Our ulti has been coming back up, so we make pretty efficient use of our time here. Wow, if this gives me enough gold for what the fuck, for Liandry's too, then we're really in business. You know, sometimes when I drink coffee, like the words just overlap each other like that. Does that happen to you too? Please say yes. I'm gonna recall to get the Liandry's. He'll be so much stronger if I'm on the map with that. Plus my ulti. And if you look at our XP, it's so important to pay attention to this as a jungler. If you look at the XP, then we just need one camp for the level up, and then we're good to fight. We'll have our ulti, and we just spent all of our gold. Nice, that's Garen's, that's Lee Sin's ulti. And Katarina's enting? Alright. Katarina, I love you. W! What? Q! Well, you're dead eventually. Get him, Wolf! Yeah, nice job, Wolf, my man! My man. Listen, Wolf, you can just live. I'll keep you alive. Just kidding. But you know, you did a good job, Wolf. Lee Sin has no ulti. That means 6 Void Grubs for us, uncontested, and that will really help us in the mid game, as we'll look to push our lead and take these turrets. Very nice, very nice. That bad boy will burn. With the Liandry's and with our passive as we enter the mid game, you can start walking away from camps pretty early on, around 300 HP. Liandry's gives us ability power HP, that max health burn, percentage damage increase as we hit the enemy with abilities. Very nice. I'm gonna smite this since there's no objective up and then just head on bot side. Look at this clear speed. That just ain't right. We have that prance movement speed. We start one-shotting these camps with the Liandry's. And the faster you play, the faster you get these items, the faster it all starts ramping up for Lilia. You're always running this curve where the more and the less, so try for more. To the bot side here. We have ulti. Q? Oh geez, W? Ulti. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. There must have been a ward here. Because they were just on that. My bad. I could get Ninja Tabby, but that sucks. We're gonna get Boots of Lucidity as we're entering the mid game. And then, you know, Lee Sin, Shin, Taunt, Lux abilities, they're very cooldown reliant, their team. So I'm gonna go for Zhonya's as my second item here. I've really just been preferring Zhonya's in general on AP junglers, because as you enter the mid game, it's time to party and it never stops. And Zhonya's gives you so much playmaking. Oh, if he got the Q off. Well, if we can't help mid lane, but all we can do is clean up our clear and then go from there. We do a little bit of inting. Wow. Wish I had sweeper, but here we are. Didn't want to hit that guy. W, Q. Whoa. Lux, are you really gonna hold the wave? Like, really? Q. Get him, Void Grubs.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Wonder if I can find Jhin walking back to lane. The Lux is reset, so that's good. Well... Because maybe... Oh, QW. Hit him. Hit him. Q, hit him. That's why you go those boots lucidity, Bob. Wow, he kills me. BF sword, pickaxe, collector, Doran's blade. Yeah, you got it all. I see. I see. Wow. Give me a cloth armor. Well, no harm, no foul. No such thing as a bad attack. We had 8. The score was 8-8. It's now 8-14. Listen, I can't take that much responsibility for my teammates. We did our plays. Sometimes, listen, you don't want to hear this. Sometimes it doesn't work out, so back to the camps. We're entering the mid game now at 14 minutes, and that's where the turrets start going down. Ideally, we'd be compounding our lead here, but looks like 0-2, 1-3, 1-3. Looks like the enemy's gonna have to give me a bit of a lead. So now I'll start farming my camps and then showing up reactively instead of doing these attacks like we've been doing, since they failed so many times in a row. Some of them were good, some of them weren't. It is what it is. Why does Jhin have Collector, BF Sword, Pickaxe at 14 minutes? You got me. Our team is so lost. So we're clearing our camps and waiting for that fight to start. I'm not starting it. If I start it, it's all doomed. Because I have losing allies. Winning allies, start fight for them. Losing allies, let them start fight for you. Or what if they never start a fight? Then you never do anything. You just farm your camps and, you know, your life sucks. If you don't have money, you don't go to the store and buy things, okay? Q. We got our passive built up. Sweeper. E. Nice. Okay. My team's losing the fight and they're not even on the dragon. Amazing. The Jhin's solo bot lane, everything that's happening around here is kind of bullshit. Because the enemy team is so strong. Okay, Lee Sin's overdoing it though. One noob down. Close. If I hit that Lux, that'd be awesome. Missed me. Q. We're just getting some farm in between these plays here. We got all of our camps. Now let's take some of Lee Sin's. Keep farming and keep farming because there was no fight for me here, so I gotta get my resources built up somehow. The only way we can do that is by taking some camps. Not attacking the enemy. Why? They're stronger. They're stronger and they perpetually have numbers advantage. Why? Because they're stronger. It is what it is. Dude, there's one person watching that's like, so you're telling me that even when I have a lead, sometimes I lose. Yes. Smite. Q. Ulti. Healing. W. Q. Hit him. Hit him. Q. Moving. Moving. Back in. Bro, she lives. You already know Lee Sin's getting away. Okay, we got both of them. Lee Sin and Katarina dead. Q. This would be Jin Lux over the wall. Careful. Wow, my E missed. That's not good. And Irelia just kills him. Very nice. We're bringing it back, Bob. Yep, all because we kept farming. It just lets that whole thing play out. Now that we got the Rift Tower, we'll reset. Don't stay on the map with this much gold. Got the Needlessly. We'll clear a little bit. Probably get that whole Zonia's. My bad. We'll get the Seekers. And then we'll go from there. Yep. If we're going to carry this game, we're going to have to play like it. And that means farming everything in the mid game here. I mean, to be fair, we have scaling champions too. It could be worse. Right, so our Q is maxed. We're looking for level 13. That will give us our W maxed. And in the meanwhile, too, we got level 11, which means we have our second point in our ulti, so that bad boy will come up a whole lot more often. And that means we can make more plays more often. Clear everything. Eviscerate the camps. Kill them all. Oh, come on, I need that. Oh, come on. Careful. Whenever they're shooting stuff at you like that, if you just walk to the next camp, you're kind of a noob. You want to hit the turret. E. Okay. Q. Ulti. Waiting. W. Q. Nice. We just let her burn for a little bit there with the passive and with the Leandries. Then we use that W. Then we hit her with the second Q, and perhaps the third, and the fourth. And just like that, that is so much juice for me. We got the whole Zonias. The prophecy was foretold. Now we gotta defend Irelia. Hold up. Here I come, baby. Garen, take that turret. Zonia's control ward to the top side. Zonia's giving us armor, a lot of AP, and then that go untargetable stasis, which is so big for making plays. E. Wow, Irelia's living, baby. Get the movement speed at least. You always want to shoot an E. You can get your passive going, or you can tag the enemy. Another one. Close. Q, W. Avoid that. Oh, close. We're trying to barrel into them here. We have nothing to lose. E. Nice. Smite. Q. W. Zonias. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. Miss me. Alrighty, nothing comes of this one. Let's reset. We tried to do an overplay where the enemy attacked, but it didn't pan out this time. Where I move forward and I tank the damage, that allows my allies to move forward and try to land their CC, but they don't land shit. Okay. Yeah, Lee Sin's topside camps are probably up. 160 to 100 CS. Lee Sin, careful. We gotta go with the flow here. Although the Atacon is up, the Dragon is up. My team's topside, so I can't... You don't want to waste your time standing around those. I know you, Bob. I know. You might be standing around. Just return to topside. Continue my play. Bro. E. A guaranteed hit. Boom. Q. Ulti. Put that guy to sleep. Another one. Smite. W. Q. E. Q. You're dead. Ouch. Nice. That was a bit messy, but we killed him, Bob. That Jhin was tankier than I thought he would be. W. Q. Hit him. Nice. We used that W first because the Shin's pretty committed. Gotta be brave with those. But that deals more damage to potentially keep that Ziggs alive, and that's what happened. Skedaddle, boys. I have 1,000,000 camps to farm. We're gonna go level 16, Bob. The same way level 11's a big spike, level 16's the same as we get our final point in our ulti. At this point, we should go Death Cap as our third. Death Cap is your 1v9 item. If you're getting the gold, if you have a 300 gold shutdown and 200 CS here at 20 minutes, yeah, you should go Death Cap. The Death Cap gives us a shit ton of AP, and what that gives Lilia is a lot of burn damage, a lot of movement speed, and that's all you need. That's all you need, a lot of damage and a lot of movement speed, because we're not going to get much tankier regardless of what we build. Q. Everyone's in position, so I'll overstay. Even if I have the needless leaves right here, doesn't necessarily add anything. E. Control ward. Q. Schmoving. Schmoving. Yeah, you're scared. Yeah, you're scared. Q. Oh, miss me. E. W. Q. Oh, you're mad. Accidentally dropped Rift Herald. Whoa, just dive the Shin. This is so weird. Bro, season 15 is so fast, eh? E, this guy. Q, ulti. Not enough. W. Q. Oh, come on. There we go. We got the kick. Keep it going. We got the 6 Void Grubs. There you go. I really just got the right idea. Q, E. Yeah, let's just run it down, boys. Run it down. We got minions. Their Jhin is the only one who can defend. Hit it. Hit it. Well, we showed up for the Atacon. The main deal is we stayed on the map. Even though I had a good recall, since my team was pushed up, you have to be there with them, especially in the mid game. Flip the script. Do the play first and then farm. Alrighty, that's enough. That's enough, boys. The whole death cap, please. Alrighty, and I'll reset to my camps, and that's that. Wow, this game has really turned around fast. Last Stand dealing 400 so far. Now that death cap gives us 130 ability power. That's one Zhonya's, and then the passive gives us another 120 ability power. That's a second Zhonya's worth of stats right there. Very nice, very nice. And now we just start going turbo fast. These camps just, they don't stand a chance. Q. No reason to even stop and auto the camps anymore. You just hit them. And keep queuing and keep moving. I'm so fast. This is ridiculous. Oh, Jin's alone mid. Kill this guy. Blast Cone. Q. W. E. Q. Smite. Q. Get a little bit of healing here. This champ's so balanced, I think. We're just running circles around them, literally. Bush. Hi, Shin. I have Zhonya, so even if he wants to taunt me, it's not that big of a deal. Q. Ulti, 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 ulti. Zhonya. Well, Lux gets the shutdown. You know what we could do since we're so far ahead is sell these, get Merc Treads. No one has to know that we did that. And then get an Amp Tome. So even when we get taunted or rooted, it's not going to last as long. As well as some magic resist. Give me 2 control wards. No such thing as a bad attack. We died, but we're going to get all 3 inhibs. Come on, cannon minion. Nice. At this point, the dragon doesn't matter. It's only 1 on the dragon soul. It's all about the Baron. The Atacon also doesn't matter. We have 3 inhibs down. The Baron helps us push and end the fucking game. You actually don't need XP from Atacon if you can just end the game. So we're going to go topside and play for this Baron. Whether that means get in their jungle and get a pick, or just start the bad boy and invite the enemy to come fight us. Our team's so far ahead that it's time to do it. Lilia. What a fun champ. I feel like there's a massive misconception on Lilia where everyone plays to farm on her right now. Everyone's so fucking farm pilled. All the other jungle YouTubers and then, of course, the players that watch them, but whatever, man. What if I told you you actually need to do plays in Season 15, the Noxus season, where, like, there's a lot of action? What if I told you? Smite. Alrighty, push. No need to go contest these objectives. We can just push into their base and they have to deal with us. I do want to fight with my team, but here I am on the top side. Get a slow on that young man. Nice. We have to conserve our mana a little bit as we're pushing into their base. But with baroned up double supers, I think it's just a matter of time. You guys don't have the wave clear. E. Nice. We mark them, put them to sleep. They're going to run for the hills. Flash W. Q. Nice. Hit him. Q. Hi, Jin. E. Q. Miss me. W. GG. Final score 8-4-9. Leandri's dealing a cool 4,000 right there. GG. That was fun. That was fun. It almost became a throw. Don't forget, the mid game going into, or the early game going into the mid game, my team started random losing, and that's no good. All right, that's going to put us at Masters 282. Final damage dealt, look at that, 24,000. If you're not putting those numbers down, you're not trying. Damage taken 42,000, Conqueror healing us 470, and Last Stand dealing 480. GG. GG. But right, farm your camps, do the play. If you don't do plays, you know, most players I coach, the first 12 minutes of the game, they don't do a single play, and they ask why their team loses, like, because you didn't win. Anyways, I think I've harped on that enough. Hit one commentary. Alrighty, GG, thanks for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. You can also get access to the Season 15 Jungle tier list with the new join tier. And by coaching, say hi to my mom. Bye. You want to be 10 CS per minute, 200 horsepower, clearing the jungle camps at the speed of light, and zooming around the map faster than Sonic the Hedgehog? Then buy the Jungle Path cheat sheet below. Go ahead, buy it. You gonna say no to her? Alrighty, welcome to game 2. Gonna be playing against Udyr. Hopefully he does the same thing. Whoa! This is why I brought my sweeper. Miss me. Now, Xerath doesn't ward that thinking I'm invading. They just like to ward Lillia's raptors. But little do they know that I'm up to no good. I'm up to no good. Q. And off we go on our adventure. The jungle path made by the world's smartest man. Any noobs in here? Nice. Alrighty, since Udyr isn't here, we'll be taking these. A little bit of blue romp, and that guy will never hit level 4. Not for the rest of the game. This pretty much guarantees that he starts on the top side too, so. We're going to save our smite for the Gromp, utilizing more of the jungle pet hits and the burn. And then guaranteeing that even if Udyr shows up here for some unknown reason, we'd have smite for the Gromp. Now once we show bot lane, if we gank, then Udyr would know that we're on the bot side, so to keep that in mind. Enemy bot lane probably has no clue here. Let's go on to the Nyla. She's pretty low. E. Q. Don't give her the dash. And we gave her the dash. Hit him. W. Q. Oh, we hit multiple targets. That turret shot came out of nowhere. Well, Udyr knows my position now. Should take my blue side camps, or he could try to find me on my red buff. Both are pretty bad for me, since I took so much damage there. If I just focused the Janna with my team, I was really in business. So it is what it is. There he is. There he is, big man Udyr. So we'll build up our passive, and it takes Udyr quite a while to do this red buff. E. Whoa, W. Don't get flashed on. There we go, back in. Keep fighting. Don't get flashed on. Let's break this blast cone so he has nowhere to run. He's going that way. E. Get the slow on him. Very nice. Wish I had flash. Misfortune with the flank. No way. He's gonna get the slow on all of them. E. She doesn't have a point in her E. Well, I got the slow on one. Sweeper. Okay. Okay. No such thing as a bad attack. Who's with me, Bob? Because I invade Udyr, I swear, you know it's true. Whenever you invade the enemy, they become stupid. And then they start invading you every single time. And because Udyr brings himself in my jungle, well, he has a lot of problems to deal with where I had prio in both bot lane and in mid lane. Let's clean up our red side camps and get a reset here. Yeah, I messed these up. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Yep, enemy jungler, that's a long name. A long name I can't read. Enemy jungler always feels bad when you pull one of those on him. Faded Ashes and a control ward to the top side. We may find Mr. Udyr here. Don't forget, we're already up 2 camps. 2 of his camps. And all that time he spent walking here, dying, and resetting back to his camp. So, even if he gets a couple of these, not that bad. Sweeper. Yep, wonder if he's here. You can check the ward like that, and that will show whose ward it is. And that tells me that Udyr's been in our blue side, so there won't be any blue gromp for us. So we won't even walk there. Every single time, every single instance like that. If you waste time walking around, that's time not spent super well. Into his blue side. Come on down, Cho'Gath. Now, it's very dangerous to walk into his blue side like this. But I have prio mid. I have my fiddlesticks coming. Winnable. We just gotta play it where we don't overcommit. Suppose I have a flank on Janna. Wish I had some abilities for her. Q. Hit him. Got a red buff. A swing and a miss. E. Q. Hit him. Onto Udyr now. Hit him. Nice knock-up W. Boom. Alley-oop. And then we get back to the wolves. Listen, always play to hit those champions first. I let Janna walk into me for a little bit there, but since I conceded my blue side so quickly and then got into his blue side, that put me in a position to receive all this opportunity, Bob. That's the main slime. And the winning, the losing, or the neutral game state, honestly. Actually. Go ahead and wait here. We can intercept the Janna coming back to lane. Or we can help dive the Nyla. Both are pretty good options. Q. E. Danger? What do you mean? Ow! Okay. I'll hit him with my abilities. Listen, we'll just do Dragon instead. Topside's gonna happen without us, and honestly, we don't care about Void Grubs. We don't care about Cassante, and yeah, we'll just take what's already down here, staying on this side of the map. If I was to walk all the way to the top side, that would be a lot of time spent, and we don't... Your time needs to be spent efficiently, so we do stuff with it instead. Things such as killing camps or players. Nice snack for Cho'Gath. Hello. E. Get the slow on him. Q. W. Wow, I missed. Hit him. Nice. Well, that was awkward. He just kind of stood there and died. Misfortune's dead, so I'll get a reset off. Clean up whatever's left of the blue side. Whoa, you have a Vamp Scepter and a dagger. Okay, this guy means business. Get a Ruby Crystal. Eh, give me the Dark Seal. If you can afford that Dark Seal, just buy it. 1, 0, and 2. Yeah, just give me the Dark Seal. Ooh, we see Udyr. Interesting. Q. Don't use the W for the wolves here. He's level 6. Q smite. Oh, W. I have my Cho'Gath coming, so it's not that bad. Q. Flash. Don't get hit by that shit. So Udyr's gonna heal a million here. Oh, I can't chase him. Knock up, going wide. E. You're still chasing. Okay. You just eat him. Cho'Gath's so balanced right now, huh? There's no Scuttle Crab, so... Back to the Raptors. We're gonna get level 6, Udyr. You invaded him once. I'm still reaping the reward of invading him because he just keeps walking in my jungle. And my ally's here to help. Your ally won't always be there to help. Sometimes they won't move. I get it, Bob. But if you put the enemy in that position, there's at least that opportunity to receive that big-ass win. Sweeper. Nice, the blue buff's up. Can immediately answer with the camps, and unlike Udyr, I can run away at Mach 9. I have the prance built up. Ha! He has the 900 smite. I can't win. Scryer, Sweeper. We're not going to play for the Gromp. We're just going to bolster our bot lane's position. If I'm here, then they can't attack them. E. Nyla going in. Janna spinning the tornado on me versus Misfortune. That's a win-win. Alrighty, the play's done. They're not going to get any extra turret plates, so I'll just go back to my camps now. We didn't get any juice on this turn, so we're not going to get the Liandry's. So instead, we can just get the Boots of Lucidity. Completing the Haunting guys doesn't do shit in the early game, so... By getting the Boots of Lucidity instead, we get movement speed, ability haste, and then more summoner spells, so that means more smite, more flash. Those are all very good as we continue to fight and compound our lead. Oh, jeez. Can I help with this? Moving. Nice flash. Q, auto, W. That's a weird flash by him. Q, E, ulti. Wow, I missed Nyla. Q, auto. They stay asleep in the Fiddlesticks ulti. W, auto, Q. Nice, he's just dead. And I got this one too. Never mind. Go long, go long. Janna, baby. Are you lazy? Let me know. Q, W. Oh, she's not lazy. Let's take this whole turret. We don't have Void Grubs, but that's fine. They tank full Fiddlesticks ulti because they're asleep. If the enemy's asleep and they're taking damage over time, then they don't wake up. Fiddlesticks and Misfortune ulti are damage over time. That's crazy. So I can put them to sleep and they can just die in the ulti without ever being woken up. Okay, well that gave me a lot of juice. We'll get the whole Liandry's. Boom, get the boots. Harry Potter, I'll take the lot. To the top side. You know, I haven't tried the new Boots Lucidity, the Crimson Lucidity. Since we have Feats of Strength, this gives you more movement speed when you hit the enemy. Sounds like overkill on LILLIA, but I guess we'll try it out. Okay. Okay. Rest in peace. Can't tank a Udyr. I wish my ADC was just bot lane, Bob. Rest in peace. Gonna go to the bot side, defend that turret. Nyla wails on turrets, and that has 5 turret plates, so we're not gonna let her get away with that. With my bot lane inting, we'll just give them Void Grubs. It is what it is. E. Yeah, I gotta get to bot lane, boss. Nyla, I love you. W. Q. She used her dodge move. E. Auto. Q for the movement speed, and this guy's got nowhere to run. Q. Auto. W. Right on top of myself. E. Q. Noob down. Let's just do the dragon. There's no way that the enemy's around here. Since they were just topside. With those short-range champions like Nyla that have to use dashes, you wait for them to use their dash, and then you W pretty much on top of yourself. And that guarantees the hit without the ulti. Just keep doing the dragon. No reason to maneuver around here. Give Cho'Gath the snack, and let's get back to our camps and reset. I have no HP. Udyr went Bork. He means business. Once I get Zhonya's, these guys' life is over. Dude, Zhonya's is so good. I mitigate Udyr's burst, Nyla's engage, and Bess's engage, / all of her abilities. Cloth armor. Let's sell that control ward for the amp tome, and off we go. Now we're entering the mid game. My team is a bit, I don't know, more stationary this game. So it's fine for me to be farming and waiting for plays. The enemy team doesn't have a lot of engage, so things might play out a little slower. And as a consequence, it's going to give me more time to farm. Here I come. Sweeper. Bo 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 bo. Q. Ulti. Doesn't have the empowered E here. W. E. Q. Flash. Run. Don't get hit by Mbessa's shit. Q. Nice. There's Mbessa's shit. Dead. Yeah. Close. Alrighty, back to the camps. Very nice. Yeah, there's no minion wave top. So we get in there, we start the play, we use the ulti, we run the hell away, and then we go back in. That's kind of the pattern when you're the one that has to tank the damage. And I wanted to do it like that because the Udyr was so deep, and once again, we had the entirety of this game, we had the collapse, we had the numbers advantage. Nyla, I love you. Hit it. Hit it. Dude, not having Void Grub sucks. QW. Wow, I missed. 605. Johnny gets the shutdown. Nice. We're in business. Seeker's Arm Guard. And a Control Ward. That Seeker's gonna give me more playmaking potential earlier, too. Wow, the turret is not my friend. 1,400? What? To the bot side. We're entering the second part of the mid game here. That Rift Herald's gonna come up, so we'll full clear our camps up towards top. And then our ulti will be up by then. We're still level 9. Got our Q max, but we don't have, second point in our ulti. We're not going to chase the Udyr there. We got our eyes on the prize. We're aligning to get to that Rift Herald and then play for it. What the fuck are you doing? Q. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Seekers. W. Noob down. I could have used my W before the Zhonya's, but I wasn't sure how much damage Udyr was going to deal, I'll be honest. I've never played against an Udyr with Bork. Udyr says, report my support. I'm kind of with him. Janna hanging out with Nyla doesn't achieve anything. But at the end of the day, the Udyr has a Janna, so he needs to act like it, you know? It's like you have a kid and, oh, it's a girl. Well, you can't expect that girl to be as into baseball as you are, so... You know, just kind of adjust. Adjust personally. Let's try to gank top lane here before the Rift Herald. And that shit is so warded. So now let's just start the Rift Herald. No need for all this, boys. LILLIA is not that good at doing the Rift Herald, so... Just do both of these at the same time. Very nice, very nice. Back to base, that dragon's coming up, so let's get there. See how easy it is when you're aligned on what to play for? Just reset, play for that objective. We're not reaching for top lane. We're not hanging out in the enemy jungle. There's no camps to farm. We're good. And now as we reset to the bot side, we'll be in position for this dragon. And being in position first usually gives you an advantage. The enemy, oh geez, has to walk into you. This guy's so dead. Let's wait right here. We're gonna need a funny pick here. We don't even have Fiddle ulti. E, QW, hit him, moving, hit him, Q, no! Ulti, Blast Cone, yes! Wow, that was clutch Blast Cone. E, Q, remember, Go out and then go back in. Let's keep queuing some shit here. Get some movement speed. Ugh. Deer and Nyla so obviously to the right here. But we have Fiddlesticks and Misfortune ulti. Okay. Oh god. Q. It's 1 Grillion damage. So much for the Fiddlesticks ulti, eh? You just walk right into him. Gotta play this fight back. There's the Fiddle ulti. Q. E. W. Pluck. Q. Nice. Best of flash, nothing. Back in, back in. Aye! Okay. Gotta wait for Mbessa to dive now. Well, my allies played that pretty bad, but whatever. Back to the camps. Rinse these bad boys at turbo speed. I don't know, the Fiddlesticks walked into them instead of ulting. What we need to do is pull the enemy towards us and then let the Fiddlesticks ulti. Running at the bad guy doesn't work like that, especially because we were running into one and then more behind him, creating an uneven fight. Cho'Gath is dead. Boy, stop doing that. Stop doing the die move. That doesn't help us win. Well, we know how to operate from here after playing last game, eh? Losing allies, no problem. That's the default. I have ulti coming up. We can move. E. Wow, it misses. Smite. Q. Ulti. Q. Stay on Udyr. Stay running past him. E. Q. Nice. Stay running. Stay running. No. W. Q. Fuck. No, she might burn. Yes. I missed my ability, so her shield keeps her alive. It's fine, though. We were on a massive overstay, and we get a shutdown for it. My allies all die, but that's what they do. That's their special move. Alrighty. Zhonya's. Now, they're pretty tanky. They have a lot of mixed damage. One option is I could go Morellos. I don't love that one. Another option is like a Rift Maker. I don't love that one. I think Death Cap is what gets me through here. Who's going to deal damage on my team? Cassante? No. Cho'Gath? No. Misfortune? Fiddlesticks? I'll believe it when I see it. Let's get it needlessly and figure this shit out later. To the bot side. We got Atacon up now, and then our bot side camps will be respawning next. Man, how are you guys perma-dead? I should be able to start fights for the Misfortune Fiddlesticks, but how they've played that, like, really worries me. Come on, boys, let's get some position. What are you all waiting for? Stop walking into them, Fiddlesticks. The surprise party champion. I could still set them up for Misfortune ulti here. Never mind. We should give them the Atacon if they want to fight for it, because if we fight a 3v4, we're doomed. Especially where my allies suck. I'm not going to risk the whole game right here, right now for something silly like this. I know for noobs, the main deal is they would just be going with whatever happens, but you can stop yourself from that when your allies make a mistake in the mid game. It really does go a long way. Let's drop the Rift Herald mid and then see where things play out. Laner, please lane. Best is coming down. Very nice. Hello. E. Smite. Q. Ulti. Put her to sleep. W. Q. Hit him. Nice. Next one. Q. E. Q. Okay. W. Q smite. Another Q coming up. Nyla going in. Q. No, please. Q Zhonya's. Alive, question mark? Oh. Oh, and I'm out of there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Well, whatever happens up there, it's all Jesus. So we start that fight on Ambessa because she was caught out. We saw her coming from top to the mid lane, and we want to take fights with numbers advantage. That's how you win the mid game. So we take a 1v4. We killed Ambessa. Did it take a lot? Yeah, but that's the idea. Find people that are isolated, or when one person on the enemy team's messing around, then you can exploit it by starting the fight elsewhere. Got to be paying attention and looking for those things, or else you're just waiting for the enemy to fucking walk into you. That doesn't work. Yes. One needlessly, please. Honestly, give me that Medjai's. Medjai's gives us ability power that stacks up with each stack, so right now it's giving us 5 ability power, 10, so 50 ability power, so 70 ability power, 100 HP, and then a little bit of movement speed too. Alrighty, to the bot side here. My ulti's coming up. We're level 13. We're good to go. You're awesome, Fiddlesticks. You are awesome. Building up my movement speed here. E? Okay. I would love to put him to sleep there, but it just doesn't do anything. My allies are permanently in the back line. Holy shit, that dealt some damage to me. Here, I'll give my team some coaching. Fiddlesticks, wait! Give it a fucking second! Or you just walk up to a girl and say, will you go out with me? Fucking get real, man. Q. Play for the front line first here. Q. E. Okay. Not good enough yet. Just give it a sec. Flash, Q, ult. I missed. E, Q, noob down. Alrighty, let's go get that Baron. I wanted the Xerath too. That's my flash spent, but we got the Lucidity Boots and the Cosmic Insight for a reason. Throw some ease over the wall here, but there should be a guaranteed Baron. I am Bessa. Keep focusing the Baron. That's what we're here for. Nice. Smite. Run. Couple camps. Let's see. Oh, we have the death cap. Holy schmoly, I'm strong. Now, the Medjai's is always a risk as you're running the gambit to get it and the death cap, but we got it. The only thing I have to be cautious of is that I've spent my flash on the last fight, so it's up to the enemy to kind of int this one, and that bugs me because I can't start the fight myself, and if I do, I lose, or I have a worse chance, and it's up to my allies to clean them up. Fuck that dynamic this time. I have death cap and Medjai's. Death cap giving us 160 ability power now, with Medjai's giving us a lot. Alrighty, boys, just push. Just, what? They're fighting. I don't have ulti yet. Looks good, though. Q, W. Oh, if that hit, it would deal so much damage. Q, smite. Q is fine. W. Ah, what? What is that damage? Oh, there goes my Medjai stacks. What the fuck? He auto-attacked me and then... He E'd me and then auto-attacked me. I take 1,000? Bro. Should use my Zonias. Knock up. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Fiddlesticks in. Does anyone deal damage here? Apparently my support deals the most damage. Ah, they can't get the Xerath though. Just a bunch of tanks with no carries now. I'll build into Banshees next. That'll give me a spell shield and things like Udyr's stun can suck my balls already. Well, that's some of our Barons spent. That's why playing around Adcon is ultra retarded once you have Barons, so hopefully my team just pushes this time. We don't need more XP here at 28 minutes. We actually need to take their turrets. We have Baron on the tanks. Alright, well that's not a good sign. Mainly because the tank players are pretty bad, but here we are. I'm gonna farm my camps and wait for people to get on the map here. Get closer to level 16. My flash is coming up for the next fight though, so that's good. Sweep air. Zerath is topside. We can play like an asshole. Q. Oh, nice. W. I'm not hitting anyone, huh? This way, guys. This way. W. Oh, Zerath TP'd. Okay. They probably don't have wards here. They do have wards here. It's all the way from last fight, eh? Trying to sneak around. The enemy just doesn't care. Oh, so much for Baron buff. With my flash up, it's my job to start the fight onto that Zerath. I need to put him to sleep or lose the game. We could also play it front to back, but I'm not so interested in all that. Oh, jeez. This guy's made it easy. Q. Nice. Enemy team's pushing mid, but what I can do is try to flank them. Gotta maintain my movement speed and then get the engage with my Zhonya's. My team won't be here for a while, but I think that's fine. E. Close. Nice, there's the knock-up. Smite, W. Eventually. E. Close. There we go. Q, W. Get him. Put him to sleep. Smite. Q, W. Ha! Eventually. Q, auto. E, hit him. Eventually. Q. Alright, well. We've ran him down from the river to all the way to there and it didn't matter. We can use both smites since we have Cho'Gath. He's the third smite for us. Miss me. Q. Zhonya's. Don't take too much damage. Q. Hello? Q. E. There's the knock-up. Wow, these champions are so mobile. My team is so not. Misfortune doesn't even have tier 2 boots here. 31 minutes in. Hey, baby, maybe get some swiftness boots. They look good on you. You know, all this chasing's not working out. So what if we just let the enemy attack us? There we go. Ouch. E. Waiting. There we go. Q. There we go. I gotta play like an EU West player and just wait for the enemy to int into me. And I can finally have some gameplay. Because we have to win these fights and then get that Baron. That's the next step here. Even though that Udyr's dead, it's not the easiest play, but Zerath doesn't have TP. Start this bad boy up. Let's see if anyone's paying attention. Uh-oh, it's warded. I have Cho'Gath coming, so I'll be able to sustain some of this damage. Cho'Gath will be our second smite as well. Quickly now. There we go. Me and Cho'Gath are friends. Back to base. It's time to end the game. One Banshee's Veil, please. We got the spell shield. That will help us out quite a bit with playing like an asshole. Our flash is up. Our Zhonya's is up. It's time to play the game, Bob. It's time to get in there. Put the Nyla to sleep. Put the Zerath to sleep. Put the Udyr to sleep. And then the game will be over. And I can go to sleep. Well, I can't end on a loss. Push. Push. Thank God there's no Adicon for my team to randomly click around. Alrighty, this part does kind of suck where it's up to my team to push and shit. Throw a couple of these E's, but... Q! Aye. It's not a good fiddle ulti. Our next wave's coming, so we'll just keep pushing here. Yep. Got him. We don't need multiple people to defend the Udyr. We just need one person to auto-attack the turret here. Okay, it's fine. Q! Play it slow. Wish there wasn't so many danger pings. I wish there was a on-the-way ping. I'll be able to build up some movement speed with these raptors. And maybe the enemy will push. You guys are resetting. Bob. This isn't good. We haven't gotten a base turret with a Baron. Twice now. Don't ask why we lost. I did my job. I won my fights. I got the Baron and my team did not give me a turret for it. Oh well. You can't do it all by yourself. You're just a piece of the puzzle. Kill this guy. I have 1,000,000 movement speed. Holy shit, I'm fast. Smite. Oh, can't stun me, can you, Udyr? W. E. He uses his Awaken E to get him out of there. Q flash, hit him. Hit me, I don't give a shit. You ain't a champion to me no more. 1,000,000,000 movement speed. Sweeper. Any noobs around here? This is the power of the death cap, though. All that movement speed is just strictly overpowered, and that's the only edge that LILLIA has. You have to utilize it. Got him. Imagine if I had the sleep right there. I'll take this fucking turret myself, dog. I'm just gonna start right-clicking these turrets myself. I don't care. E. Dragon's coming up. This would be Dragon Soul for the enemy, but since I out-muscled that Udyr, he's got no play. Wow. Wow. Q, W. Ouch. She's gonna heal basically back to full. Already, fuck this. I'm going to Dragon. Fine. We need to defend mid lane now. I'm gonna get my Banshees. They're gonna get that inhib no matter what. But if we don't die, then they can't take our turrets. Banshees and a Iron Elixir, please. Don't die, don't die. It doesn't make sense. There's a knock-up. Q. Or W. Ulti. E. Q. Nice. Okay, we're out muscling them again. Smite. Q. W. How's it feel, Janna, huh? Ha! Only Udyr and Xerath alive. Now they can have the wave clear, so let's try to loop-de-loop and pull. And try to find the Xerath. Xerath, where are you? Yeah. The movement speed. Xerath, I love you. Yeah. Yeah, you better run. Oh, not hitting the minion wave, are you? Oh. Keep pushing, keep pushing. I'm gonna flank him. E. Smite. W. Q, just pester this guy. If he's not hitting the wave, then we can win. That's all we needed was one cannon minion. Now we take both turrets. Nice, GG. Wow, we carried the last fight. Final score, 11, 3, and 15. Leandri's doing 8,000. 25 stacks on the Medjais. Oh, it's that simple. That's all it takes to win here on LILLIA. I just out-muscled the enemy, eh? So silly. Alrighty, come on, Riot Games. It's going to put us at Masters 305 LP. Final damage dealt 46,000. Thank you very much. Damage taken 64,000. LILLIA is an awesome champ, man. Super underrated. Played super wrong. Everyone plays too safe, farms too much, and doesn't do things at the right time. There are certain turns where it's the enemy's turn to attack. You let them attack. There's certain turns where it's your turn to attack and you should attack. And you got to identify those, and hopefully you got a better idea of when to do that in this video. Conqueror healing us 1,300 and Last Stand dealing 800. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.